Welcome back to Homeground. Remember that hashtag is Homeground. We want to find out what your opinion is on the Carling Black Label Cup. Will it be Kaizer Chiefs or will it be Orlando Pirates? Right now, though, we have our resident analyst and one of my favorite TV personalities and former players, Mr. Mark Williams. How are you doing?
I'm fine, Minnie.
Such a fashionista these days.
Well, what can you do? You know, it's just nice to feel like it. When I look at you, I want to fit in.
You've got a match, and I like it.
Oh, thank you.
You know what I mean? Very stylish.
I don't know, you know, just the way I am. This is the way I am. You know, just want to be like right there.
Mark, let's start at the very beginning. I mean, most people have come to know and love you right now as an incredible analyst, very charismatic, but there was an incredible former player there. What was the transition like for you?
Yeah, well, I mean, when I came back from, 2003, it's actually 14 years that I've been at SuperSport, you know, and coming back, you know, I got the opportunity to sort of work at SuperSport, and basically it's just from a player, you know, when I look at other players, I want to tell them what I would have done. So when they watch at home, they can sort of read and say, well, at least that man is giving positive ideas, and that's basically what I want to do, just being myself, sitting there, and when I see something I don't like, I'm just going to say it out.
And that's what I like about you. I mean, you're definitely off the cuff. You're definitely the person who's there, and you're just like, you're going to say your opinion, you're unapologetic about it. Of course, always experts, always crisp and clear, and that's what we like about it. But I just love the fact that you're unapologetic about being able to say what you say and feel what you feel on screen. Yeah,
well, you know, when I get into studios, you know, obviously you do your homework, and then when you get in there, it's like you're part of that team. So when you see something, you want people to know that sitting at home, that this is how you feel if you would have been there. And I think it rubs off. Sometimes when I walk and they're like, hey, you're doing a great job. It makes me feel good. Being a soccer player, yes, you know, I was an entertainer. I used to go onto the field, and I was, if I didn't score, I wasn't happy, because I knew if I scored, I have a lot of fans there, and I mean, when they go home, you know, it makes them full, they fill, and that's what I used to do.
Now, I want to get into the business of the transfer market at the moment. What signings have you seen that have stood out for you in a good and negative way? Well,
if you talk about now good side, obviously Stephen Pinel has come back from overseas. You know, that's a bundle of experience that you need sometimes if you look at these teams. And obviously the champions bids have grabbed them. They thought, well, they could do something with that.
Are we opening up is there a shift of power now that you think you're going to see going into next week?
Well, when you say next week, I
mean, sorry, not next week, next season?
Yeah, obviously, I mean, like last year, I mean, you had Cape Town City, they have done very well, you know, underdogs, you know, we call them the Leicester. Well, I call them basically because they were up, but I knew that when it comes close to the nitty-gritty, they didn't have the squad to sort of take them through, and that is where Wits, Sundowns, and obviously Chiefs took it a bit too late. They came back strong second half, but then, you know, already it was just between 2-3 teams, Sundowns, Cape Town City, and Wits,
Any predictions for next season?
Yeah, well, last year I was right, actually. I mean, when they asked me this, I was like very proud. I said, yeah, Wits are going to win at the students, you know. And yeah, it was nice. I mean, I know the mentality of Gavin Hunt. He made, you know, especially the way he is, make it simple, let players understand it from the word go. And obviously Wits won it. This year, I'm hoping that the big three can come in, because we always talk about the big five. So last year it wasn't so good when Pirates and Chiefs, they didn't do good.
It wasn't nice.
You got all these fans, and sometimes they're hungry.
Yeah.
So when Pirates and Chiefs win, they are full. They're full.
So you want us all to be full, Makulian?
Well, especially starting this Saturday, you have to be full, man.
Speaking of Saturday, who do you think is going to take it, Chiefs or Pirates?
Well, quite exciting. I think I was going to say the fans are going to take it, but obviously, you know, there's a lot of things. My gut feeling tells me Chiefs have got the one over them,
Yeah, that's what our viewers are saying on the polls. They definitely think it's going to be Chiefs. I would love to see Pirates, though, come up from the back there, because a lot of people are giving them a hard time from based on how they finished last season.
Especially when you say from the back. I think the problem is sometimes it is from the back, where there is people sort of want to be inside. I think people that are sitting at the back, they should just stay out and let the coach do the work, and hopefully Pirates can be there where they always used to be.
You heard the opinion right here on Homeground, and of course you can catch him on SuperSport as our expert analyst on all things football. Now back to Linseria, we got to see more from a very important day of giving back and sharing with some amazing people. This was our 67 minutes.